Okay, so this is going to be a video of me replacing the water pump on my N55 without taking the engine mounts out, without taking the frame out or anything like that, not even losing the engine or anything like that. So you can see I just take the fan out and I have all the space. Intercooler pipes out, intake manifold out, radiator fan out. You can just see we used a couple stuff. More and show. You can just see over there with all that stuff out. Now there's not a lot of room now. Cooler fans, radiator pipes, set. Let's keep going. So now I'm going to pretty much show more details because I was rushing to take this one out before. I'm going to show you more details who to take this one out. I mean who to put this one back in. I take this one out like around, I would say like an hour and like 15 minutes or like an hour and 40 minutes, something around that time. That's like me working over here on the coal, on the floor, you know, just trying to rush it through it, just get it done. So all right, let's see. Continuing the water pump, going with pretty much OEM stuff, making sure it doesn't go bad as fast. Brand new bolts, everything for. Okay, so as you can see, for taking the water pump out, I pretty much removed the reservoir over here, all the intake pipes, the intake that goes on top, the one that goes under to the intercooler, and the one that goes here to the, I don't remember why I take that one out though. Oh, I take this one out because I had to take the fan out, and the fan have like a little clamp disconnected to that bottom one, so I have to take that one out for that. Okay, let's start putting this back on. All right, now that we have the water pump and the thermostat back together, let's put it back in the car. Okay, onto the car, to take the water pump out, I take the cover Take the cover out, lose this power steering line, just lose one part, not both of them, just this one. Then I lose this water pipe, take 2 bolts, one over here, right over there, and then the other one right over here on the back, right over there. Yeah, disconnect the cables that goes to the turbo line right over there. Yeah, pretty much just that. You know, without the fan here, there's a lot more space the way you might think. The water pump is, the lines are hooked to it, it's already connected. Now I just need to put the 3 bolts that attach it to the engine block, and it should be done. Now this one is going to be the tricky part, because you're probably going to need to use a couple like small tools to be able to get all those on it. Let's start with it. Okay, for this one I have this little extension here. A little adapter on it, and then you can okay, so here, as you can see, space is not the best over there. You can probably have, you see, that's what I mean when I say you're going to need small stuff for this one. See, it's pretty tight, so you're going to need a small, nice small T-ratchet, as you can hear. Let me see. Because if you have a big one, you're not going to be able to have enough play to grab another T and then go back and do it. So let me show you guys. See? Look. Very small. For those of you that might think that it ain't moving, it is moving. It's just 1, 2 at a time. I mean, you know, if you have a swivel, you can probably put a little swivel extension and then have more play, but for now I don't have it near me, so this is the way. So now that I finished tying it up over there, as you can see, nothing holding the engine or anything like that. When I was taking it out, I loosed these bolts with a 10mm wrench, and then you can lose them, and then you're going to be able to move the thermostat a little bit more. Or if you're just replacing the thermostat, you can lose those 2 bolts and then trying to get the hoses from the top. And yeah, that should be it. I mean, for now, other thing that you guys can probably do too, if maybe your engine mounts are like warm or anything like that, you don't have as much space as I do, or maybe I have less than what you guys have, you can lose this cover right here and trying to jack the engine just a tiny bit, like even with like half an inch, you can probably get enough space over there to have a more play than what I was having, and then you're going to be able to, you know, do it more quickly than I did. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, I did it without it. So I don't know if the F30s are different. I don't know if the F series are different or what, but this one is on. So alright, let's keep going. Let's put the ground now. Ground cable goes right here. Always put your bolts back on even if you don't have them on, you know. It's the easy way to remember where they go. So, oh, I think I should have put it from the bottom, whatever. Ground cable goes right here. I'm going to put ground cable, and then we're going to start putting this up. and then put this one back on. Go this up.